career moment for you, Holmes. Now just listen, you... God damn it! Guys, get me out of here right goddamn now or I'm screwed!
Did you like that, huh? That was some good voice acting. Crossfire X. It's separated into two different campaigns, Operation Catalyst and Operation Spectre. Each campaign is going to take you a little over 2 hours to complete on normal difficulty. Now keep in mind, this is a campaign-only review. I may reference the multiplayer here and there, but campaign-focused only. Operation Catalyst is free for Game Pass users, and Operation Spectre is locked behind the Ultimate Package. That's going to set you back $24. For now, anyways. It says it's marked down from $30, and it also comes with a Battle Pass. What the Battle Pass entails, I got no idea, and personally, I don't care either. I just bought it for the campaign. All gameplay you're seeing is captured directly from the Series X. I don't know what it looks like on Series S, and something tells me I'm not going to find out either. Now, visually, let's talk about the visuals. This is surprisingly clean. You got two options. Performance, which gives you a very stable 60 FPS. I didn't notice any stutters in the campaign. Multiplayer is different. Quality or resolution, which gives you ray tracing at 30 FPS. Now, I'd suggest going with the 60 because the controls in general feel pretty damn floaty. Okay, so the 30 FPS just makes it feel even worse. I only tried it for about 5 minutes, immediately switched back to performance. Don't even get me started on the multiplayer now, because those controls are abysmal. I played one multiplayer match, and I will not be playing that again. I want you to try to imagine aiming and shooting a weapon while you're ice skating, and the world around you is stuttering, and you can't ADS, and you can't play it on PC, and you can't use your keyboard and mouse. Well, you may be able to use a keyboard and mouse, but on Series X, I don't have a keyboard and mouse. I just got the controller. That's the best way I can explain the multiplayer to you. Back to the campaign. There's a little story here. Nothing special, nothing award-winning, but it's okay, I guess. I feel like Operation Spectre is a bit more engaging story-wise, and it looks a little better graphically, but that could just be me trying to justify paying $24 for it. I'm not real sure. Like, the opening mission in Spectre looked better than anything on Catalyst. If you play it, let me know in the comments. Maybe I'm tripping, I don't know. Kind of feels like Crossfire X kind of feels like the Toy Story version of Modern Warfare 2019, or the Lego version. Now, that's not to say it looks bad or it plays bad. It just lacks something. I don't know, it just doesn't feel very satisfying to shoot enemies. Looking at the gameplay, it looks like it should feel the same as Call of Duty, but it doesn't. The big X that appears on enemies when you kill them, that sure doesn't help things either. Operation Catalyst has you switching between 3 different characters, kind of like in GTA 5, but it's at the game's pace, not yours. 1 second you're playing the main guy, then you're captured, switches to the sniper guy, and you got to save the main guy. Then it switches to the third guy who's got an LMG, and you just lay waste to pretty much everybody. Spectre is more focused on a single character, but there are supporting characters to help you on the way. There's a bit of a twist at the end, and the gameplay switches up. I don't want to spoil anything. It's kind of cool. It could have been done better, but for what's there, it's pretty decent. Sound design is, it's okay. You know, it's kind of flat, but as I said about shooting enemies, it just doesn't hit hard enough. Weapons actually look really good, even the handguns, and that was probably one of the standouts of the campaigns for me. I love a good-looking gun. You can give me a subpar game with clean-looking guns, and I'll still play it and probably enjoy it, but if you give me a gun that looks terrible, like that monstrosity you wield in the game Control, another one of Remedy's games, that's a hard sell for me. I need my guns to look good. I need my characters to look cool. You know, voice acting is I've heard worse, but I've definitely heard better. There's a quantum break slow-mo effect you can use. It slows time, and after use, you gotta wait for it to recharge. You know, standard Remedy stuff. I didn't like it. I used it maybe twice in the entire 4 hours. Game's not very challenging, but I only played it on normal. So complaining about the difficulty when I only played on normal is like complaining a game is too hard when you're playing on the hardest difficulty. Look, let's not drag this out, okay? This little 4-hour campaign is decent. It's not bad, but it's hard for me to say it's good either. It's okay. I feel like it does everything very run-of-the-mill, and as much as I'd hate to use that phrase, it's pretty spot on. Even Call of Duty does pretty much everything this game does better in their campaigns. And I'm sick to death of COD campaigns and rarely finish those. I'm not going to lie and tell you I regret spending the $24 for Spectre campaign, but I'm not exactly glad I did it either. I'm definitely not going to tell you to go spend your $24 on this. Maybe if it was 4 or 5 hours, I could, but 2 hours for 24 for a very standard by the numbers campaign, I just can't do it. And with the multiplayer being atrocious, it's a hard sell. Tell you what, if this gameplay looks good to you, screw it, buy it, and don't let nobody shame you for it either. You like what you like. Value is different for everybody, and hell, you may like it. You know what? Speaking of, you know what I really like about this game? The pacing. The pacing was nice. It had very good pacing. There you go. I was never once like, oh God, I wish this section would end. The dream sequences are a little bland, but even those are somewhat interesting, and they end very fast. So, play the campaign. Play the first campaign that's free on Game Pass. If you like it, you'll definitely like the second one. How's that? Whether it be worth the 24 or not, well, that's a question only you can answer. If I were to score this game, I'd give it a 5 out of 5. I'm just kidding. I'd give it a 3 out of 5. So, there you go. There's your review. Hope you enjoyed it. That's all I got for you. I'll holler at you.